no more. But I bought another one, but it's not the same model. But and I don't need it now with the computer. But anyway, that it
Hmm.
came with it.
Well, I'll tell you what. What do you think? Should we start this thing?
Hmm. I think so.
Cue the intro music, bitches. Super motherfucking Bowl week, Shimp.
Woohoo!
Super Bowl week. Phrod Pod,
That's right.
Phrod Pod, myself and Poppa Shimp. Shimp, how we doing?
We doing good, man. We're doing good over here. I'm ready to
Hell
get
yeah.
this thing rolling. I'm ready for Sunday.
Yep.
I think there's going to be some surprises on
Okay.
Sunday.
Okay. I like that. Let me go ahead and rock this music down a bit so we, hear ourselves. What's up, everyone? We're back. We're back. We're back. Took a week off. It was kind of nice. I have to worry about recording shit. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, that was good. It was good.
Recorded LDRS, the final episode. We did that on Wednesday. It came out last night at midnight. That was fun. The boys, we got a little loose.
Yeah, you all did. You all did. I
Gotta
watched
tell
it.
you,
Yep, it was fun.
that was the most heavily edited video I've created. Yes, and it wasn't just one person. Like there was a part where I had to dump some shit. 'Cause I was like, "Oh, hey idiot, you just incriminated yourself." Yeah, it was fun, and then Evan pulled his little skit with the script at the end, and it was all good.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
all
that
good.
was funny.
Yeah,
That was funny.
and he knows I'm an Antonio Brown fan, so of course he had to be like, Antonio Brown sent me the script. Anyways, if you don't know what we're talking about, just if you're watching this on YouTube, just watch the previous video. It's right there. It's right there for you.
Yeah, yeah, it was
Um,
pretty funny. It was
so,
pretty funny.
Super Bowl, man. Before
That's
we
right, baby.
before we start diving in here, because essentially this is gonna be a props show, picking props, baby. Um,
Woo! P&P now.
what is the current spread? This is Friday afternoon.
I thought it was one still.
Feb 7. I got it right here. Got it right here for us.
Yeah, I think it's
It
one.
is one. It has bounced around from 1.5 and 1. It has really not budged from those two positions.
Yeah, it's a pick'em game, basically.
Yep. Over under it was 49.5. Now it's 48.5. And 49's been bouncing back and
Yep.
forth.
Yep.
And I think we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that up until kick.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Couple players on the Eagles apparently had some food poisoning. I guess.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I
I've
guess.
been a little busy today.
Who knows how accurate this stuff is? We hear.
Huh.
So. Um,
Well, you know what they'll do there? They'll go ahead and let it exit. And they'll IV him up,
yeah.
and then
I guess that those reports came out like Thursday evening. So that's
Oh,
plenty
well.
of time.
oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think I got anything to worry about there. But
I don't. Yeah.
before we dig into all these props, because I think if you count the squares I've chosen, I have 52 open bets right now.
Wow.
52.
Yeah, I haven't. I might have to call my queen in here to help me do some squares. Just make a guest appearance tonight.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm not going to go over my squares because I have a shitload. So I'm not going to count those as my props. Also,
Right.
I had 2 weeks in a row where I hit a $1,300 six-leg parlay and I hit a $1,000 square in the playoffs. So
Hell yeah,
I was
baby.
just rolling with house money. So I was able to put together 52 bets. Granted, they're not all big. Like I have a bunch like 10,
Oh no! Oh yeah.
$10 here,
Yes. Yes.
$12.50 here. Now some of them I got like 75. This one I got 100. I got
Yeah,
them
I
spread
didn't do
out.
any of those.
I got them spread out.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm rolling with that house money I had. So I was
Oh
like,
no, I totally get it. I totally get it. I mean, if I was rolling house money, I'd be throwing some fuck dimes and some C notes on shit for sure, man.
I still got a nice little chunk sitting in the account. Um, and I keep looking at it, and I'm going, You already have 52 fucking bets out, dude. All right, you got 52 bets out, and you still have to do March Madness next month. Because if I don't win shit in the Super Bowl, then I'm ass out if I fucking blow that brick. So.
True story. True story.
But before we do the props, I'm just gonna ask you straight up. I'm just gonna put you on the spot.
Well, go ahead. Bring it, baby.
Let me grab my yellow Glock here.
Uh-huh. Your penalty Glock.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun, man.
Yeah, it was funny as hell.
That was spur of the moment. Spur of the moment.
No, I got it because Carl was assaulting you, so
yeah.
You would have.
And I realized halfway through it, I was like, oh fuck, I can point at the square.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. That whistle.
Funny, man. So what you got for me, boy?
Pick the winner.
Eagles, baby.
Eagles +1.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking the Eagles.
You're going the Birds.
I could talk about it a little bit here.
Yeah,
just give a little
enlighten us.
This is what I'm feeling about this game.
Okay.
Kansas City's not going to be able to run the ball.
Okay.
They're going to supplement a run game by the dink and dunk passes. So, I was looking for a prop and I didn't find it, but I was hoping to find one where it had like Patrick Mahomes over 23 completions, because he's going to be dinking and dunking. That's going to be the running game. They are not going to be able to run the ball. On the Eagles side of things, I really think that this game, as long as they keep their identity, they don't abandon the run at all, no matter what the situation is, because they have two of the best wide receivers in the league, and they have the best wide receiver against man-on-man coverage in A.J. Brown. True. His win rate's like 80-something% or something like that.
He's gnarly on the edges.
Okay, and Hurts can stand in there and throw the rock. Here's the other thing, though. They both quarterbacks run. So look at the Philadelphia Eagles. You got probably a running back that's going to have the best season in the history of the NFL running the ball. And you got a quarterback that runs. So now you're virtually, it's almost like you're playing 12 on 11.
I guess you're adding another position player, huh?
Yeah, it's almost like, you got a quarterback and two running backs, even though the quarterback is the running back also.
I'll pop this up on the screen for the peoples here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and take a look. Last time I checked, I believe Mahomes' rush yard was like 30. I'm curious what Hurts is. So Hurts, so they got a Hurts at 37 in the hook. And, Mahomes went down, 29.5.
Yeah, I thought I saw 29 when I looked a little while ago.
Yeah. So it's funny, a lot of those kind of like same game parlay props, like player yards, I pulled some trigger on some, but I'm kind of like, I don't really want to touch it till day of, because I want to get that number finite, because I don't want to get caught with my pants down when I bought it at 29.5, and then I could have got it at 27 flat,
Exactly. No,
right.
I get you. I saved some of my capital for some in-game play too.
Right, exactly. Because last time these two teams played, Kansas City was losing at half. They were big plus money to come back and win, and they sure the fuck did.
Right. There's a lot of things, going on, and I'm sure we'll be in communique, during that game.
Yeah, for sure,
to do some of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to go KC. I'm going to take the favorite, and I'm going to take KC -1, so we're on different ends is good. I'm going to go KC, just for history factor, get that three-peat. Also, Cowboys fan, fuck the Birds. So
I get you.
Pretty easy for me.
Hey, see right here?
Yeah.
This is why I go Eagles, baby. Fuck Kansas City.
Yeah, makes sense. Hey, you're a Raider fan. I get it. Totally understand. Over/under's 48.5.
Now, here's something to think about.
What's that?
It's happened once before where a quarterback got to his first Super Bowl and lost and got back and won. Guess who it was?
It was before the 90s.
John Elway.
Right. Hasn't happened
John Elway, and it hasn't happened since. But see, Philadelphia, they lost 2 years ago in the third season removed from their Super. Here they are. I just think there's some mojo happening, man.
Well, since Jim Kelly No quarterback who has made his first Super Bowl appearance and lost has ever came back and won since Kelly from Buffalo Bills. It's not happened.
Yeah, because Kelly never won.
Right, but there's also think about it. No quarterback that's lost their first appearance has ever made it back and won. It just hasn't happened.
Well, yes, John Elway did.
No, since Kelly.
Oh yeah, since Kelly, yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
that hasn't
yeah.
happened in 30-something years.
I think we're ready to see it.
Possible.
History's all over the place on this game. Not only the three-peat, there's a lot of history going on.
And then, but a lot of these goddamn history and shit, they contradict one another.
A true story.
It's frustrating.
True
So
story.
it's kind of like, well, what the hell's what? You know? Like,
Yeah.
like, what the hell's what?
You know,
Picking over under 48 and a half.
you know, I think it's an under, man. I don't see this game being high scoring. I really don't. I think this is a like 27-24 game. And, and we're talking halftime, a score like, 17-10,
So-
maybe.
27-24 is my prediction for the game, and that's the over, Dad.
Okay, well, my math was fucked up,
You're a
huh?
little fucked up there because I've taken the over, and I'm going KC 27, Birds 24, in the over.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that's the high end, though. I mean, that's really the high end of that game because that's right there. What 52?
So my first half prediction is 10-13.
30. Oh yeah, that I think exactly what I bet.
That's my first
I
half
think-
prediction.
Yeah, I think
10
I
to
took
13.
I picked the square on that.
Okay.
I think I
Uh,
picked the square on that. Let me
Give
look
me
it up
your
here.
final score, though. Your final end score of Philadelphia, Kansas City. What's the final score going to be?
I did not bet that yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll put that in the back of your brain, all right?
Okay.
And we'll go back to that at the end.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a Glock penalty for not having that ready.
Wait a second. Let me flag myself.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let me put that dangerous weapon away here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do this then real quick. Because this is one of the most heavily betted things. Coin toss.
Oh yeah. I put some scratch down.
Hell yeah. I think I put a bill on it because I was like, ooh, I want to try and make some money quick.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not.
I went tails.
Let's see. What did I do here?
What'd you do now?
Oh, I bet the Eagles will win the toss.
Okay, well then just pick heads or tails right now with me.
I'll take tails.
Okay, tails.
Yeah.
I saw that prop too. Which team will win? Wait, do you say Philly?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that down for you too. I didn't touch it because I was like, I'm already gonna drop a bill on the toss. I don't need to try and compound it with who's gonna get the toss. You know?
Sure, I get you.
All right. Well, to your best, prognostication here, Shimp.
Uh-huh.
You took the under 48.5. So give me a final score then inside that parameter.
I'm looking at like a 21-17 kind of game.
Okay. 21-17 is very doable.
17,
Now, remember, Philadelphia's kicker has some issues, and they go for two a lot. So 21 is probably not very viable for them, right?
Well, I in games like this, people get well.
Okay.
that have had some issues, and these are things that are concentrated on. And I think Elliott might be an undervalued leg in this game.
Okay, so 21-17.
Yeah, I'm thinking of 21-17.
Boom, it's on the books. So Shimp's got Philadelphia +1, the under 48.5, and Exacta 21-17. I got Kansas City -1. I got the over 48.5, and I got Kansas City 27, Philadelphia 24. I got a field goal game here. I got a field goal game. What is one of your favorite props you took, Shimp?
Well, there's a couple of them I liked. One of them was a first touchdown scorer and I got a double chance on it. And what it is Kareem Hunt or Saquon Barkley for plus 240 to be the first touchdown scorer.
We got the same one. I saw that too, and I was all over it. I was
Hell
all over
yes.
that. I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You're gonna give me Saquon and or Kareem Hunt for plus money?"
Yes. Plus money.
Yeah, I took it. I took it. I took that same exact bet.
Exactly.
Let me
Now I
find
did a
it.
couple of parlays too. I just didn't do individual props. I put some props together as parlays when it would let me. Some of them wouldn't let me.
Right, because some of them they won't allow to do it that way.
Oh yeah, I
There,
had quite a few that it kept red lighting me, and I got mad, and
oh, I understand.
I just deleted it.
I got so many here. I got to dig through. I have that one as well. Oh, I found another one. The same thing. It's the first uh touchdown score, AJ Brown or Travis Kelsey, and that is plus
Oh,
400.
I think did I? Let me look at mine here.
That is that's fucking nice. I mean, plus
Let's
400.
see.
Shit. Um.
Let's see here.
Also, another one I liked. I got a lot here, so I got a lot to read. Um, first points of the game. I got Harrison Bucker plus 360. Um,
Oh, okay.
also, to compound with that, where the hell is that at? I have another one here that has to do with uh, time of the first field goal made.
Oh,
And I have between 5 and 10 minutes in the first quarter. So if
okay.
they kick a field goal under 5, I lose. They kick a field goal at 10 minutes and 1 second, I lose. But
I tell you what. After the show, I'm making that bet.
if it's inside that 5 to 10 minute window, that's plus 400.
Oh hell yeah.
So I'm on that one. Give me another prop you got.
You know what? I stepped out on the limb here, but I think it's. I said there will be overtime
Me
at plus
too.
1,000.
Me too. I took it. I took that same exact bet.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too
Yes.
because the conspiracy theorist in me, if there is a script and it's true and this is all rigged, then the NFL
Uh-huh.
will want overtime because they'll get the most views ever. Just
And hey, folks, I want all you fans to know out there, we did not talk about any of this stuff before we got on here tonight.
nope.
We made all these bets independently of each other.
Oh yeah.
So this is pretty fantastic that we're opposite of things, but we're nailing the things together too.
I got another fun one, another prop I found. God, I love the Super Bowl props. There's so much. The menu is so thick.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I went yes. Will any kick attempt hit the uprights? So
Oh, I see that. I see
yeah,
that.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet yes.
You know
There's gonna
what?
be a doink.
And I didn't do it, but I'm gonna do it.
It's
Yeah.
plus 550. Um,
Oh yeah.
I mean, and that I just sprinkled it. I just put $12 on it. Like I didn't go crazy, you know. With bets like that, you can do that. You can have a little fun. You can mess around. Another one I took, the player with the most air yards, not the most receiving yards.
No, I get it. That's passes thrown his way.
No. One play, the longest air yard catch.
Oh, okay. One individual play.
Who
Okay.
catches the deepest bomb is what that bet is. And
Okay.
I went AJ Brown.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe that.
you know, um,
Yep.
I really do like Xavier Worthy a lot too in this game.
Hmm.
I believe I sprinkled him to have the first touchdown as well
I
because he
have some
should.
insight here
Go for it.
with the receiving here,
Go for it.
and this is a true story.
Okay.
Okay, they have D Hop. They have D Hop now, right?
Right.
Well, they were doing drills on the field here in this last week or two or whatever, maybe a little bit longer, and they were doing sideline throws, right? Well, D Hop got involved, and when they were done, they changed their whole drill because he told them you are doing this wrong. He's mentoring Worthy. And he's been
Oh.
teaching Worthy how to understand what coverage he's up against at the line of scrimmage before he takes off. And they changed their whole drill after D Hop started telling them, you're doing this wrong. This is not how to throw it, blah, 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 blah.
Interesting.
So, I think D Hop, man, might be a factor in this game, like an X factor where,
Yeah.
you don't expect it and all of a sudden, boom, there he is.
I had one. Excuse me. I had a 5-legger with him in it. Where the hell did I? Where's that at? I have one with him. Okay, here it is. I found it. It's actually a 6-legger, and it's
Okay.
plus 12,500.
Oh, damn. Woo.
$10 pays $1,400, and I have a 30% booster on it.
Yeah.
This is the 6-legger I got. It's pretty gnarly. It's Patrick Mahomes over 1.5 touchdowns, passing touchdowns.
Okay. Okay.
It's Isaiah Pachenko to score, Travis Kelsey to score, Jalen Hurts to score, DeAndre Hopkins to score, and the over. So
Wow.
if all 4 of those players find the end zone, Patrick Mahomes throws 2 touchdowns and the over hits, that's a $10 bet with a 30% booster that goes for $1,400.
I got a couple of parlays here. Let me tell you this. So
Yeah,
here's one I put together. It's
read one
kind of
off.
like in your vein here, but I only went 3 legs and you went 5.
6.
I got 3 legs. Jalen Hurts to score a touchdown, Saquon Barkley to score a touchdown, and AJ Brown to score a touchdown.
Right. I mean, come on. See,
Right?
everyone is on the under. Everyone's on the under. Now, I suspect the first half to be slow. I think it's going to be very defensive. But
Yeah.
I believe Coach Spags for Kansas City is going to have that defense nice and tuned up for the second half after the first half, right?
Right.
I feel like this game is destined for overtime. Maybe I'm just wishing it. I just want it to be
Right.
because I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's one for you I got.
Yeah, go.
Okay. And this is a second half prop bet. I didn't throw a lot of scratch on it, but it's a plus 270. Each team will score 1 field goal and 1 touchdown in the second half.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, plus 270.
I found another one on here when I was dicking around. Isaiah Pachenko and Kareem Hunt to each get a tutties plus 750.
Right.
Yep. I mean, I found so much stuff here. I also went ahead and I picked the exact team scores. So I got Kansas City at 27 and Philly at 24. Then I did them
Yeah.
individually. I mean, it's plus 1,000 plus 1,000 if
Right.
Kansas City goes 27, and it's the same number for Philadelphia. It's identical. Identical.
Okay. Now here's another parlay I got at plus 850.
Okay.
I got Patrick Mahomes over 1.5 passing touchdowns, Travis Kelsey to score a touchdown, Jake Elliott to make over 1.5 field goals, and Harrison Butker to make 2+ field goals.
I like it. I like it. No, people, if you're new to sports betting, it's not 2 plus, meaning you have to get 3. When it's 2 plus, it's 2 field goals or more.
Right.
So 2 field goals hits that bet. That's not a push. That's a hit.
Right.
Yeah. Did you touch the touchback? Did you take the opening kick?
I want to do that. Yeah. You know what? I mean, look, I don't think I did, but I want to.
I said no because it was plus
Hey,
205.
You said no on the touchback?
I said no. I'm hoping it lands.
Yeah.
It lands in the the zone, and there's a return. Or
I didn't bet that one. I mean, right now I think I've almost. Let me see. Did I tell everything I had?
Look, this is the reality. All right, folks. The smart money, obviously, is there will be a touchback. The stupid money is definitely no, and I took no. So, all right, we back. Okay, so
oh yeah,
I got another one for you.
All right,
this is back to the first touchdown score. Back in I want to say 2021 was it, or 2020? What year did Tampa Bay win the Super Bowl with Brady?
They beat the Chiefs in that Super Bowl. And
like
that Super Bowl, I do believe, was 4 years
4
years ago.
Okay,
4 years ago.
3 or 4, regardless. That was when
Couldn't
I
be
discovered
3 because they've won 2 in a row.
That was when I discovered you can bet the jersey number of the first touchdown score.
Really?
Yes, sir. So I got 3. I went with strategery. And this will also go into another bet I have that we're going to talk about later, which I fucking love. Anyways, so I got first touchdown score jersey number 80 through 99. That'll
Where's
cover
that?
Kelsey. Um, God damn it, why am I drawing a blank? The tight end for Philadelphia. It'll cover some receivers, blah, blah, blah. I also went 21 through 30. Now, the 80 through 99 is plus 330, okay? Jersey number 21 through 30 is plus 230. And I went jersey number 1 through 5 for plus 250. Um, so
Wow.
I'm covered if any one of those numbers hit first touchdown score, and hopefully it's some of the other first touchdown stuff we got, it's like a multiplier. It's like compound. Also, if I miss on any of those first touchdown scores, the jersey numbers can help me. So I'm kind of like backdooring it, where if I don't hit the correct player, I still have the jersey numbers to lay on. So that's something to think about, people. Something to think
Right.
about.
Right.
Also, I already went through that. Player yardage, most air yards. I had Brown. Oh, I took a chance here. This one's probably gonna bite me in the ass, but I went for it anyways. Over 1.5 yards for the shortest touchdown. I know that's kind of dumb.
You know what? I saw that today and I was going to do it, and somebody called me and I didn't do it.
Yeah, you're probably right not to, because the odds that there's a penalty that puts a team on the 1 yard line are pretty high. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty
Yeah.
high.
Well, the other thing is, if you look at it this way too, fourth down and goal, the tush push is with 2 yards is still viable.
I sprinkled. I put $12 on it. I didn't get
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's all I've been doing is sprinkling. I couldn't throw no cake nowhere. I mean, my fucking cash vault was not a lot.
Well,
Okay.
because you weren't taking your son's picks during the regular season.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me wipe the blood off.
You were taking your boys' picks.
Wait a second. Wait a second. That's fucking 15 yards. What the hell's going on here?
I need my whistle. Unsportsmanlike.
Let me resuscitate myself and shit. What's up?
Did you pick a receiving yardage leader?
No, I didn't, and I'm going to do it right now.
All right. Well, you know what? For the people here, let's pop over to the book while you're doing that. Let's go to same
Okay.
game parlay. Let's go to receiving yards. So, as of right now, AJ Brown's a heavy favorite at minus $1.25, 125. Kelsey's 15-cent vig at 115. Worthy,
Yep.
same 115. Devontae 150. Now Devontae Smith's going home. Going back to Louisiana.
And
Goddard,
you know what?
Goddard's at 105.
I'm dropping 25 on Devontae to oh no, that ain't good.
Holy shit, Dad. Hold on a sec. I just saw something here.
Yeah, that ain't good.
You mentioned D Hop, right?
Yes, I did.
His over under is 12 and a half.
Yards?
That's it.
Or oh,
His
geez.
over under is 12 and a half yards. It's pretty low. That could just be a catch, right? But anyways,
you know what? But
Hold on.
the odds are. I mean, you're paying 35-cent vig on that.
it's pretty high. But for yardage, most yards received, I took Kelsey. And this is why. His playoff numbers are ridiculous. Also, the reporters, I think he was getting pretty fed up at Media Row when he was getting asked those questions like, what do you love more, your girlfriend or phantom 15-yard penalties?
Well, right now he's over under 62 yards.
Yes. But if you take the prop for who has the most receiving yards, there's not a number. It's literally just who has the most receiving yards. It's plus 300 for Kelsey to have the most receiving yards.
Okay, hold on a second here.
Come on. That's a big fucking number, man.
Yeah, it is.
So, for
I'm just having
example,
trouble finding it right now. That's all.
because it's going to be under. Ooh, what's it going to be under? Hold on, let me find it. Probably under receiving.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It's not. It's most receiving yards. It's not over under.
Because then there's player receiving yards.
Where did I find this at? It's a real bet, people. I have it right here. It's plus 300. What category it's under? Shit.
Is it receiving
Oh, there, I
specials?
found it. I found it. Yeah, okay, so here's the prop. It's under receiving, Dad. And then you got to
Receiving,
go.
just straight up receiving?
Yeah. Well, no, you got to hit your slider. Remember how you can pick different tabs?
Oh, yeah.
Hit
Okay, let me get
receiving. You're
over
gonna
there. All right,
scroll.
got
You're
it.
gonna scroll down, and it's gonna
Okay,
be
got it. Got
most
it.
receiving yards. So right now, AJ Brown's a favorite at plus 180, Kelsey plus 300, Worthy plus 330, Devontae plus 5, and Goddard at 800. I'm pretty comfortable taking Kelsey at plus 300. I feel pretty good about that.
Okay, hold on a second though. I don't. All right, let me look at this. Most receiving yards, you said.
You have to go to receiving tab and scroll down.
I did,
You got to
and
scroll down.
I don't see a most receiving yards.
You got to keep going.
Player receptions. Then I have a bunch of people with alt receiving
Yes.
yards.
Yep. Keep going. It's past the alts.
Receptions.
You'll find it.
Most receptions. Total receiving yards. I just opened that up, and that's team receiving.
No, most receiving yards, not total.
Okay,
this is great podcasting.
Oh yeah, I don't.
It's after AJ Brown receiving touchdowns. So when you go through like all the alt stuff.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm starting over here. I'm at that tab. I got AJ Brown over under, Travis Kelsey, blah blah, over
Keep
under,
going.
over. Player receptions, over under, blah blah blah. Then I have alt receiving yards for a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Okay.
Keep going.
And then I have longest receptions. Then I have receiving touchdowns, and I have most receiving yards.
There it is. You found it. Boom.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Look at those numbers.
Man, they're good.
See? So you don't even have to take an over-under. You just got to pick who is going to have them. Shit. You know what? With both of them, all those numbers being plus money, let's say you had $25 you want to devote to that. You can split it. You can go at $12.50 on AJ Brown at plus 180, and you can do $12.50 on Travis Kelsey. Those are the two favorites, and you're still going to come out more than you bet.
That's what I just did.
Just saying. There's plenty of opportunities there. See, and this is why you got to hunt people.
Oh, yeah, you got to hunt. Is why absolutely.
You got to get out there and hunt. You never know. You might find that bird in the sky you can just take down. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button.
I just did that. I just clicked that right there.
Shit, wrong button.
Awesome.
Fuck. Yeah, awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Because see, right now what I'm doing is I'm going to save the rest of my bank for some in play, which ain't a whole lot.
Okay, well,
but I have some first half bets, so we'll see.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. We want to go over what you already played. So, I found another one. I found a 3-piece combo you can go get at KFC. Mahomes, Kelsey, Barkley. Right? So, this prop is passing, receiving, rushing leader. Wait. Passing leader, receiving leader, and rushing yard leader. I got Mahomes, Kelsey, Barkley. Plus 450 to each one of them to lead those categories.
Wow.
Yep. Took that. Passing, receiving leader. I took Mahomes and Kelsey. No, 2-piece. Plus 400.
Yeah.
I found another alt one. Pachenko. Rush and receiving yards combined at 40 plus. So 40 wins. 41 wins. 42 wins. As long as he hits 40
right now, Pacheco rushing and receiving yards is over under is 26.5.
Right, but I did an alt 40 plus for at plus 145. It combines his receiving and rushing. See, these are all the props. When you go into the prop windows and not the same game parlay windows.
No, I get you.
Also, I took, will there be a 2-point conversion attempted? They don't even have to get it. They just got to try for one. And that's minus 105. Fuck, that's almost even money.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I took that. And then to compound it, will there be a successful 2-point conversion? I said yes. I said yes, Dad. I said yes.
Yes.
Plus 240. Let's see here. I got a lot of shit here. Oh, I got Kansas City over 5.5 third down conversions in the game. They just got to convert a third down 6 times. That's fuck. That's 1.5 a quarter. 1.5 a quarter. All right. This is one of my favorite bets I found. Any rostered offensive lineman to score a touchdown plus 1,600.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be saving my bank for the in play now because I've pretty much got myself down to
Did you hear me?
some chump. What's that again?
Did you hear that prop? No, you weren't paying attention at all. You're looking at your phone. Get off the phone and drive.
I'm off, man. I'm driving now. What'd you
All right.
say?
I took any rostered offensive lineman to score a touchdown plus 1,600.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. And that's tackle eligible right there.
That's literally Philadelphia special. You got Andy Reid getting a touchdown to a guy. You got Lane Johnson
Yep.
catching one. I mean,
That's tackle eligible.
on top of that, where's it at? Oh, passing touchdown by a non-rostered quarterback, a flea flicker, throw a tutty. Plus, it's only plus 1,000. It's not that high.
Yeah.
It's not high. It's 10 to 1. So I took that too. I mean, look at
Yeah.
if you're gonna go hunting, go hunting. I said yes on overtime. And then I also took kind of the over-under in this aspect, the total points scored in the game from 43 to 49. So technically, that's the under and a point or half a point on the over. No,
Right.
that's just today, though. That over is probably going to change. But as of today, it's 48.5. So that's plus 350. I have the exacta, Chiefs 27, Eagles 24, and that is 50 to 1.
50 to 1?
50 to 1. So I took it.
Wow.
I got the Harrison Bucker.
So you're throwing some good junk money around there.
Oh yeah, this is all like fucking I turn the sprinkler system on and let it roll. I just let the sprinklers go at it. Harrison Bucker over 1.5 field goals made. It's minus 145. So
yeah, I got that. Yeah.
That's but you have him at 2+. You probably got better odds. Conversions already talked about that. I have a crazy 8-legger, which I'm not even gonna give that out because that's not gonna happen. Tails, and then
Just for fun.
I have a bunch of square picks. Now the square picks I have for total game, and I have first quarter picks.
I have a first quarter, first half squares.
Let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. Yeah, full game, and first half. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all those because that's boring. You pick your own damn squares, people.
Right.
And then the last one I want to go over here because I have a shitload here, but this is another one I really like. So I did a 2-legger. First half tie. Second half Kansas City.
Okay.
Plus 1,750.
I did a square. Chiefs 7, Eagles 3 plus 1,400 for the first quarter.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Yeah, because the square numbers, they're very high numbers, and I don't want to give. I have so many. I'm not going to read through all of them. You just pick a square, people. If you're going to pick a square,
for sure.
pick
I'm
a
just
square.
going to tell the people that there's a lot of opportunities out there.
There are.
You can win heavy in the first quarter and bank yourself for the rest of the game.
You can spend $10 on a square and win $1,000.
Yeah, and then you're banked for the rest of the game and then some.
You're banked for March Madness.
That's why I brought that up right now. That I have that first quarter bet there.
I agree with
because
you
I think it's viable. Defensive game 7-3 first quarter, huh?
Right? No, I'm with you. Like I have, I think I did like 15 squares.
Yeah, see, I wish I would have had the amount of bank on this that you came to the table with. But it's okay though, because by the second half, I might have that bank.
Well, I'll tell you what. I took a lot of money off the book in 2025. They're trying to get it all back right now.
Oh,
I'm up. I'm up like $3,000, but I took a lot of
you're
it out. Took a lot of it out to cover bills and shit too.
right.
So paid rent, car note,
Oh, hell yeah.
internet.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the casino paying your bills, man.
They did. That was like when I first moved to Reno, and I was paying my fucking bill with the book, and then I
Oh,
went
yeah.
ice cold for 2 years.
Yeah, we had that damn sports book going in the garage, didn't we?
That was nice, and then I went ice cold for fucking 2 years.
Turned to the Iceman now.
Yeah, I was hotter than a pistol from 2019.
Well, you know me. I can't wait for the Indy 500 and the Kentucky Derby.
Right, 29. Oh, that's what we should talk about. So this is it. We're done with football. It's over. We're not gonna have a weekly show because I don't think either of us are gonna have the time to try and cover every single damn sport. I don't think that's gonna be happening. But the fraud pod's not dead. Definitely gonna do like indie stuff, Dad. Kentucky Derby. We're gonna pick some horses.
Oh yeah, well
We
you
got-
know my record there.
You're very good at picking horses.
Yes, I am.
Very good at picking horses. So
Yes, I am.
we're gonna do all that kind
And
of
we
stuff.
won't talk about that lost bet in Vegas, though.
Okay, so might as well bring it up for the people to understand what we're talking about here. When I was newly minted 21-year-old, I went to a bachelor party in Las Vegas with some work buddies when I worked at Enterprise. And the old man gave me some money, and he was like, hey, put this on ruler on ice to win. It was a derby, right?
Yeah, with Derby.
For the derby. Well, I had first time in Vegas as a 21-year-old. I mean, I had been there when we were kids for football tournaments, but never as an adult.
What did I tell you, though?
I don't remember what.
Whatever I said, when you first get there, make the bet when you first get there.
Didn't happen. So, when I first got there, woo, buddy. I ended up partying for 2 days straight. I didn't wake up in time to get down to the book with the rest of my crew to place the bet. And guess who the fuck won the race? Yeah. Hey, Scott, let me call you right back. Okay. Ruler
Tell
on
him
motherfucking ice.
Tell him I said hi when you call him.
Can you believe that? And
Yeah.
You know what though? You gave me $20. It's not like you gave me 1,000 to put on them.
Oh, I know, but the odds were so extra. It was a $400 win.
Yeah, and I remember you called me all happy, and I was like, Dad, I didn't even leave the room. Oh shit! Shout out Luigi.
Oh.
Love you, dog. Love you, dog.
yeah, right on, man. Yeah,
that was who I went with. He took me to Vegas for.
yeah.
like,
I remember that. I remember.
I was barely
yeah.
21, like barely 21. All right,
shit.
folks. Well, hey, I gave you a lot of money right there, people. So I've been hot
Oh,
lately.
yeah.
You might want to take it. And now, Shimp, before we close this bad boy out, do you have any analysis or anything you want to shoot out? Anything for the people?
Well, what I want to say is this. This game is going to be an identity fest.
Okay.
Okay, you got two teams coming here with identities.
Yep.
Kansas City comes in with, you don't know what the hell they're going to do.
I do.
You don't know what they're going to be. You know, you can only conjecture. I mean, their identity right now is kind of like not really solidified. They're not this team. They're not that team. They're Mahomes. Philadelphia comes in here. They run the ball. They're smash mouth football, and they have receivers. So this game, I think, is going to be. Both defenses are really good. So it's going to come down to who can make the plays. Okay, because you can throw the statistics out the window coming in this game, because when it's one game, one day, one play, you can throw the statistics out the window because a guy you never heard of could make the play. Tyree for the Giants back when the Giants were playing the Patriots, right? The helmet catch.
Yeah.
Without that catch, Giants don't win that Super Bowl. So what I'm telling you is don't overlook
Butler intercepting Russell Wilson in the end zone for the Patriots to win.
There you go. Don't overlook in your prop betting and you're looking at some obscure things, don't overlook that guy when you maybe look up his stats. He's only got 2 interceptions all season, but when you look at his stats were how much success were against him wasn't good. That might be a guy to throw down a little
That
money on an
might
interception.
be a guy to throw. Hey, maybe you go out and you water the lawn, turn the sprinkler on.
There it is.
Yeah. You just let it run for a sec and let the
You know,
water hit where the water
yeah,
hits, right, Dad?
yes, absolutely. So I mean, don't pigeonhole yourself into any particular line of thinking about this game, especially when you're propping. Because when you're propping, you're when you're propping, you're looking at a 360-degree circle of possibility. Yep. So don't get pigeonholed into this, you guys. All right. I mean, think for yourself. I mean, we might say what we say, we might do what we do, and our analysis is solid for the most part. But
Money's up.
you also, money's up. But you also have to think outside the box,
Mm-hmm.
especially in a one-game winner take all, because there's no tomorrow. There's no holding back because my ankle hurts and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
It is balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Leave the sack tacked.
That's it. That's it. So if you see something you think is spicy, fucking get after it.
Absolutely.
Get after it. And then send me a screenshot on Twitter or on X at the Phrod Pod, one word. Let me see it. If you find something you like, let me see it. Maybe I'll share some with you guys too. Well, for myself and Poppa Shimp, if you guys, anybody ever seen these videos, we thank you and we love you. Thank you. We don't have you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Big time.
And wish you all the success in the world, in your life and in betting and all that.
Go outside, look at the sky, and win some motherfucking money. Adios, bitches.
Peace out.
I love it! You guys are so great!